Welcome everyone, this is video 19, the last video as far as developing and entering your lesson plans. We are going to talk about today editing a mirrored lesson. So if you remember, or you may have set up your planner so that there was a mirrored course. For example, you may have had a first period English 1 and a fifth period English 1 in the afternoon. In that situation, you may have mirrored those classes so that you don't have to retype those standards and all that lesson planning information over and over for each of those classes. But let's say you get a few weeks down the road and you realize that my first period is a little further along than my fifth period, and I need to make some changes to that. Well, you can actually edit your mirrored classes and make those lesson plans look differently. And that's what we're going to talk about, and I'm going to show you right now. So you will navigate down to your mirrored course. In the example that I have, it is fifth period English 1. So there's fourth period English 3. So we need to scroll down. And so here's fifth period English 1. And this has a little different toolbar. Right here in the middle, it has an icon that says Stop Mirroring and Edit This Lesson. If I click this, it asks me if I want to be sure and do this, and I say yes. And so now as I edit this lesson, it's not going to reflect back up to the first course, the English 1 first period, and what I type in English 1 won't be reflected down here. Now, if this mirroring only works for this particular day, if you permanently want to stop mirroring, you have to go do that in the Edit My Settings and stop the mirroring. And if you want to do it for multiple days, you have to go to each day and you have to stop the mirroring. But otherwise, you can stop the mirroring and edit any day's activities between the two courses that they're different just by clicking on that, editing the mirroring. Just to refresh your memory, go to the course that is mirrored, which is this period, fifth period English, and you can see that the mirroring button is was there, and it's not there anymore. We do still now have to send the lesson to and some of those other resources that we used to have or that we're used to, but there's no more mirroring for this particular lesson, this particular day. All right, thank you. Happy planning and forethought.